We're getting our first look at it right now at the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. My co-anchor Lori Tucker is there and joins us now live. Lori, I understand this really focuses on Pat Summitt's legacy.
It does, Bo, and everyone, this is your first look at this wonderful exhibit in honor of Pat Summitt. The public doesn't get to see this until tomorrow. It's going to be unveiled to family, friends, honorees of this year's class here at the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. 7 people, mostly players, some coaches, are going to be honored coming up on Saturday, but they have a big event coming up, and they'll learn about this at 5:30. But come on over, let me show you, because to learn more about the legend of Pat Summitt, you need to learn about the player, the coach, and who ultimately became the legend. Look at this. You're going to see photos of her as a child. This is from school back in 1959 and 60. Then we move on to high school, and did you know she was known as Trish when she went to high school, playing for Cheatham County Central High in Ashland City, not too far from Clarksville. They didn't have a team in Clarksville, so the family moved there so she could play. There's also an interactive part of this. Let me show you right here. You press this button, and you get to see some amazing video of Pat Summitt that really tells the story. But you know, as people look at that, I want to share with you something that we have dug up with help from the Tennessee Archive of Moving Image and Sound at the East Tennessee Historical Society. I'd like to look at film that we found. Yes, we're talking 16-millimeter film shot by Channel 6 back in January of 1975. By our count, this is Pat Summitt's 9th game, if you're looking at our video that we're showing you now, coaching the Lady Vols just a few weeks after she took over the head coaching job. Records show the Lady Vols won that night 87-54, and later we spoke with the coach at the start of her 2nd season, starting to feel the support on Rocky Top.
Last year, about the end of the season, we were getting quite a bit of publicity, and we had a lot of people coming out and supporting us. Our first game last week, we didn't have quite as many students there as I expected, but we didn't get the publicity in time. I feel like in the future, as far as the end of the season here, we should have quite a bit of support.
Oh, very young Pat Summitt, look at that. And here's another example of the support growing and the Lady Vols winning. Footage from March of '77 as the team carried home a 3rd-place trophy from the AIAW rather than the NCAA, which wouldn't hold a women's basketball tournament for another 5 years. But, Bo, we know what went on to happen. Pat Summitt went on to lead the Lady Vols. As you see here, some of those winnings here. She led the Lady Vols to 8 NCAA championships, became the first NCAA coach to win 1,000 games. I can't wait for folks to come on down here starting tomorrow at the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame to just take it all in and learn maybe some things you didn't know about Pat Summitt.
Oh, Lori, I tell you what, that is truly amazing. I can't wait to get down there. You know, if you love basketball, if you love sports, if you love history, if you love Pat Summitt, I mean, this is going to be for you.